Hello. Most people call me Ms. Z. So, today's video is a follow-up of a video I did maybe a day or so ago on Woman, You're Not a Rental Car. So, let me first say this. You may need to be someone who is part of the kingdom of God to understand the teachings that are coming from me. Because I teach purely from the way God has raised me. So now, getting back to what I said the other day, which was, woman, stop acting like a rental car. Now, let's say this. With a rental car, you go in to get the car, and you don't need to give as a whole lot. Maybe a debit card, a credit card, prove that you can drive, a driver's license, and be of age. Proof of insurance. And really what it is you're showing that you can take care of, that your insurance company will take care of the damage if something happens. But it's not your car. You're not going there because you want to keep this car. You're buying the car, but you don't want to keep it. Okay. You're just going to keep it for a short period of time to go do some things, and you're going to take it back. So you don't assume the full responsibility of that car. And that's what I call a rental car woman. She's letting you rent her. Come for a moment, pick her up or meet her and do some things, and you take her back, or she goes back. That's a rental woman. Okay. Now, then there's the lease. The lease woman is you try it until maybe you want to buy it. And so they live with you or spend a lot of years with you, letting you lease them. And then you decide one day, well, no, this is not what I want. And really the problem here is that neither party knows what it takes to be in partnership with the other. And so you're trying to figure it out. You try it till you buy it. So you become a lease. She becomes a leased product. And so, that can't be ideal either. I mean, you do have to lay out a little bit more credentials to lease a car, but you're still not fully responsible for that car and its damage. So then we come to the purchase. There's a lot more layers, proof that you have to bring to the table in order for you to purchase a car. And you also can't just purchase any car on the lot. You need to qualify and prove that you can handle the payments, meaning the responsibilities of what it takes to own that car, whatever type of car you're trying to get. And so I'm liking the woman to a car at this point, because often men value their cars. They wash them, they take care of them if it's their car. So I'm saying to you, woman, stop acting like a rental car. Somebody comes and rents you for a moment, and then, you go back, and they probably leave you with some responsibilities that you need to take care of with your own credit card and your debit card, meaning a child. And also the situation of leasing a woman, and then she winds up with children, and then you go on about your business and marry somebody else, but she's left with the responsibility. And as we know in these situations, God knows how much the government of the United States or any other has had to spend trying to take care of the responsibility that you leave behind. But you need the man who understands and knows who he is and what he wants, and that he's out looking for the specific type of woman that he wants. He understands himself. He knows what he's capable of and what he can handle, and whether he can support her and children, and he can handle her gifts and talents, and allows her to be the best version of herself, because truly whatever comes from her is helping his kingdom. She's helping him. And so she doesn't allow him to come and produce children with her and new responsibilities with her without him showing first that he's in for the long run, signing contracts, which is the contract that you sign to be able to purchase this vehicle and show that you can handle it. And so what I teach and what I'm doing is, we got a new day here, and how's it working for you guys? All of these people, all these babies running around here without fathers, all these mothers having to do it by themselves, and all these men mad, and yet you've taken and moved away from the way things originally were intended, and it has done nothing but create collateral damage. So I'm saying to her, particularly the daughter of God, you have a right to know who you are and know that what it requires to be able, because if, say for instance, you become pregnant by your husband and you can't work, maybe you're sick. Women have died having children. Is he able to handle the load while you are recovering? That's not to say that you are not equally contributing to your marriage and to the furtherance of the kingdom. But what it says is sometimes one or the other part is removed from being able to bring in a steady income. And that these children are no longer an afterthought, but you are considering before you even come together as one, that you may reproduce and have children, and now they need to be covered and protected. So I'm saying to the daughters of God, you're not a rental car. Neither should you be a leased car. You are the one that comes and he signs a long-term contract that you are moving into life together. Signing off. This is the Holy Diva Report for today. And yes, we will have plenty of discussions on this. State your case. Tell me how you feel. But as I say again, how's it working for you?